So today's inspiring video came from Gabby Kovalenko, and I've been following her for 3 years, and I can mostly rely on her videos for some real inspiration. And today being Friday, there was a new one, and she was talking about the flow of the chi energy and kundalini energy. And she describes the flow of these energies as toroidal, donut shaped, like we all stand in the middle of a donut and are surrounded by that circle, while the second circle spins and brings about the flow of energy up the chakras. And you know, I've been aware of this concept ever since I was watching some Teal Swan videos many years ago now, actually. And I find it fascinating, and I want to know it deeply from the perspective of feeling it, but I also want to analyze it. And when I do, I feel it as well. You know, the torus is a mathematical object. It is the Cartesian product of two U1 groups. A U1 group is basically what you get when you place the unit circle onto the complex plane. It gives you a circle, one point of which is the number 1. Another is the imaginary number, I. Then there's -1 and -I as well. And this circle is generated by the exponential function with a complex exponent. And put two of them together in a in a Cartesian product, and you get the torus. And you can look at the torus from a topological point of view. A torus is a fundamental object. All kinds of things, like if you watch Brian Greene or Arvin Ash or some of the science YouTube creators, they will tell you that you can take a coffee cup and deform it into a torus. Anything that has a hole in it can topologically be transformed into a torus. If it does not have a hole in it, it is transformable to a sphere. A sphere is considered genus 0 topologically. A torus is genus 1. A pretzel, well, some of them are genus 2, others are genus 3. So, you know, when I look into the topology of it, I feel the tingling that I get from meditating, from making contact with the spiritual world, well, coming to a perception of the spiritual within me. My favorite thing to do is to watch a mathematical lecture, such as the Lie algebra that I'm presently studying. And then immediately after, I put on music of Bach, like simpler music by Bach, like the Well-Tempered Clavier, and I meditate for, say, an hour or so, just about the math. And that awakens me. I love it. Sometimes it energizes me, and then I listen to other music and feel it even more. So sometimes just the study of mathematics and physics helps awaken me and put me into a flow state and even a bliss state. Okay, always have to watch Toby. I don't think he's going to mess with the neighbors. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to share that. You know, I originally began studying, well, the very first thing that caused me to start studying mathematics and physics was my interest in science fiction and wanting to make some of those science fiction things a reality. But then I encountered some real difficulties in life. Addiction and its consequences. And I came out of that era with a lot of anxiety and overthinking. But what I found was that studying mathematical physics gave my mind something to do. And I felt better. Just focusing on, at that time it was calculus, linear algebra, differential equations. By focusing on those things, I just simply felt better. It kept me from overthinking. And now I'm using it as a tool both for understanding of the deeper truths as well as feeling the depths of the universe.